How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing good and fine here. I'm Audrey from Malaysia. Hope you're all doing fine and remember to be grateful and always say the magical word. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, without further ado, let us today do Magic Daydream Meditation with Be Live. So far, I find this is one of our very easy interface to use, and if those who are interested to do broadcasts like what I'm doing now, you can try Be Live, right? Imagine if you were the only person on earth. Would you have no desire to do anything? What would it be? What would it be? The point of creating or painting if no one could see it? What would be the point of composing music if no one could hear it? Would it be the point of inventing anything if there was no one to use it? There would be no reason to move from one place to another because wherever you went, there would be the same as where you were. No one would be there. There would be no pleasure or joy in your life. It's your contact and experience with other people that give you life joy, meaning, and purpose. Because of this, your relationship affects the life more than anything else. To receive the life of your dreams, it's vital that you understand to start magically changing your life. Science is now confirming the wisdom of great sages of the past. With research studies showing that people who practice gratitude have closer relationship, are more connected to the family and friends, and have other people look up upon them favorably. But probably the most astounding statistic it comes out that research studies is that for every one complaint about another person, either it's through thoughts or words, there have been 10 blessings for the relationship to flourish. Any less than 10 blessings for every one complaint, the relationship will deteriorate. And if the relationship is marriage, it will most likely end in a divorce. Gratitude makes you will magically receive an abundance of happiness and good things in that relationship. And gratitude for your relationship doesn't change only your relationship, it also changes you. No matter what your temperament is now, gratitude will give you more practice, understanding, compassion, and kindness to the point where you won't even recognize yourself. The little irritation you once felt and the complaints you have on your relationship will disappear. Because when you are truly grateful for one another person, there's nothing you want to change about that person. You won't criticize, you won't complain or blame them because you are too busy. Gratitude for the good thing about them. In fact, you won't even be able to see the things you used to complain about. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious. A writer and a playwright. Words are very powerful. So when you complain about any person, you're actually harming your life. It is your life that will suffer. By the law of attraction, whatever you think and say about a person who bring to you, this is the reason why the greatest minds and teachers of the world have told us to be grateful. They knew that for you to receive more in your life, for your life to be magically increased, you have to be grateful for each other as they are. What if every person close to you say, I love you just the way you are? How would you feel? Wonderful, right? It's like, someone appreciates me for who I am. It's wonderful feeling. Today's magical practice is being grateful for people just as they are. Even if all of your relationships are currently good, they will increase and more magnificent through this practice. Gratitude perform its breathtaking magic, and your relationship will be stronger, more fulfilling, and more enriching than you ever thought they could be. Choose three of your closest relationships to be grateful for. You might choose your wife, your son, your father, or your boyfriend, your business partner, your sister. You might choose your best friend, your grandmother, and uncle. You can choose any three relationships that are important to you as long as you have a photograph of each person. The photograph can be just the person or both of you together. Once you have selected the three relationships in the photograph, you are ready to set the magic into motion. Sit down and think about the things you are most grateful for about each person. What are the things you love the most about this person? What are their best qualities? You could be grateful for their patience, ability to listen, talent, strength, eyes, smile, or a kind heart. You could be grateful for the things that you enjoy doing with the person, or you can recall a time when the person was there for you, cared for you, or supported you. After you spend some time thinking about what you are grateful about that person, put their photo in front of you and with a pen or a notebook or on a computer itself, choose 5 things that you're most grateful for. Look at a photograph of each person that you made in the list of the 5 things. Begin each sentence with the magic word thank you. Address the person by their name and then write what you are grateful for. Thank you, Audrey, for. All right, get him and for. Okay, what? For example, thank you, John, for always making me laugh, or thank you, Mom, for supporting me through the college. When you finish your list of all 3 peoples, continue with this magical practice by taking the photograph with. Whenever you look at the photographs today, thank the person by saying magic, thank you, and the person's name, thank you, Haley. If you are moving around alone, carry the photograph with you in your bag or pocket or make an effort to look at the photograph at least 3 times during the day, following the same procedure. Now that you know how to use the gratitude magical power to transform your relationship into magical relationship, although it's not a part of the requirement of this book, you may want to take this amazing practice and use it every day if necessary to make your relationship have a magnificent effect. If you can use it on the same relationship as many times as you want, the more you can be grateful for the good things in your relationship. The faster every relationship in your life will miraculously change. Today, magical practice number 3, magical relationship. 1. Repeat step 1 to of 10 blessing. Why you are grateful. Reread the list and at the end of each blessing say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. Okay. 2. Choose 3 of your closest relationship and collect a photograph of each person. It could be on the phone itself. You can have a picture. Now we have multimedia there, right? On the phone. Then 3. With the photo of you in front. What's the third eye? We have seen the picture a lot, right? The third eye on here. And a lot of. Alright, sorry. With the photo in front of you, write 5 things you are most grateful about each person in a journal or on your computer. And 4. Begin each sentence of the magic word thank you, including their name and what you are specifically grateful for. 5. Carry the 3 photos with you around today or put in a place where you can see them often. Speak to the person facing the photograph and thank them the magic word thank you and their name. Thank you, Haley. Before you go to sleep, take the magic book in one hand and say the magic word thank you for the best thing that happens during the day. Thank you very much for joining me for this magic session day 3, and practice this. The more grateful you are, like attract like, the more things and gratefulness will coming to your way. Always remember, when you are grateful, more things will come into you. Good things will come into you. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Audrey from Malaysia, signing off. And please stay safe, okay? And do wash a lot of your time and keep a distance. Thank you very much. See you and have a nice day.